13. A worker from National Database and Registration Authority. An Afghan camp. In Afghan camp without a document. Speaks to inhabitants while confirming their identity cards and online tab during a door search and verification driving. Of license rights Karachi. November 21. The U.S. Refugee Agency said that the authorities are concerned about widespread difficulties in the great Afghan refugee communities in Pakistan, where authorities carried out searches to round and deport undocumented foreigners. Last month, Islamabad announced that he would expel more than 1 million free refugees, mostly in the middle of a background with Kabul because of the accusations he had anti-Pakistan militants. Pakistan said that documented refugees are exempt, but the UN High Commission of Refugees, even those who have the right documents, are targeted. The Intimidation Evacuation reports local authorities and evacuation reports hosts Pakistani Candler. Pakistani representative UNHCR Pakistani created a sense panic, said. He reiterated that the return of the Afghans should be voluntary and that Pakistan should define vulnerable individuals who need international protection. Pakistan says that the harassment of documented refugees is rare in action against the perpetrators. However, many of them have continued a search operation in various cities to verify the status of refugees living in the country for decades. Thousands of Afghan lived in southern Port City and Karachi. Police refugee settlements, together with officials National Database Authority to door, in an area on Foot City, which has a slum settlement of hundreds small houses. Authorities knocked on doors and asked residents to provide an identity-controlled identity by electronic tablets. Reluctant and visible troubled inhabitants. A female police officer's homes allowed women and children to verify the identity. None of the families did not want to talk to journalists on the site. There was no resistance and did not have to use power and return documents of those who control the documents of search parties. Thousands Afghans said were afraid being deported in Pakistan, saying that they were afraid their lives when returned to Afghanistan, ruled by Islamist Taliban movement after the hasty and chaotic withdrawal U.S.-led Western forces in 2021. The International Organization for Migration said a press note that the sudden arrival of hundreds of Afghan in Afghanistan created a new crisis where those who return winter need help and shelter. IOM. More than 6 million people in the country and the Afghans returning from Pakistan are faced with a dangerous, uncertain future, said Jabran Pashimam and actor Sumro.